Hi guys, this is Derek here with Automatic Door and Hardware. Today we are going to be installing our EZ-7000 unit. This is our unit that we say will work for 80% of the entrances out there. It's going to be our standard duty, medium duty unit. So this unit, you can see, has the open gearbox here. And then here's the control system. Now we share the same control as our 4000 unit. Difference is the chip and how much voltage is outputted to the motor there. You can see everything's just kind of a scaled down version of our 4000 if you've already seen that video with us. We use the same cam switches for your latching and your back check, and wiring. Everything is pretty much identical on this unit. So without further ado, we're going to get started. I'm going to be installing it here on our 48-inch door. I just pulled off the arm on our LCN closer up there. For installing this door too, because we don't plan on using it here, I'm installing it just for you guys, but I went ahead and just disabled the latching mechanism. So as you can see, I just put some aluminum foil tape on it, because with this unit, unless you have an electric strike on your door opener, or sorry, your door latch, the door will not be able to operate. So by disabling that, then we can get the door running properly. So let's go ahead and start. So first thing, I already know that we have a header above there, so I can drill basically anywhere I want on this. For you guys, I would definitely recommend measuring out and mounting, pre-drilling all this before you have it up on your header. In the box, you're gonna get a mounting kit with the screws. Comes with 6 of these wood lag type screws. They are a 3/8 inch head. So that's 5. There's my 6th one. So 1/4 inch drill bit works great. I'm just gonna go ahead and drill in here and get this prepped up. Over here. I typically like to pick up 3 on this side because you do have the gearbox here, which is, you know, the majority of the weight on this unit. So I'm going to kind of spread the weight out. I know I have a header. If you were going in on storefront, you'd probably put all 3 in a line because you'd be mounting to the jam. I'm going to move over here. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna put one more right over here. Again, I know I have a header all the way across that door, so I'm just putting them wherever I would see drilling these wherever I have a stud or something solid, some kind of solid backing to go into. Now we just drilled here. You can see there's a lot of metal shavings. This is when you're gonna wanna get your shop vac out and vacuum everything or dump this out. We need to make sure there are no metal shavings in the gears, in the gearbox, or anywhere on the control, because we do not want a direct short when we plug this in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll move on from there. So now that we have the header prepped, we are on the mounting side of the door. We are going to be pushing this open. This door is considered a right-hand reverse. So the spindle's going to come out over here. Now, a couple dimensions we need to make sure to hit. We are going to be 3/4 inches up from the top jamb here. So I'm going to make a mark here. And this is where the bottom of the header is going to rest. Okay, and then we are going to be 1.5 inches from the edge of the jamb over here. So we'll meet 1.5 inches right here. So this is a 48 inch, this is a 48 inch by 96-inch tall door, so 4080. Now for this unit, we don't recommend using an EZ-7000 on a door of this size. We are going to be installing it on it because that's what we have available to us right now. So it's going to work no problem for this application, but long-term use, I would never recommend doing this. So because this door is 4 foot wide, if I only have a 36-inch wide header, or sorry, door opener for a 36-inch wide door, which is going to equate to 39.5 inches from end to end. That's where I'm getting that 1.5 inch overlap on the jamb. So your dimension, because I'm using that smaller header, I'm not going to have it even. So it's going to come over here and it's going to stop shy because it's for a 36-inch door, probably somewhere over here. If you order the Maverick unit, you're going to want to get the proper length one, just so that symmetrically it looks better, and it'll go across and stop at the same point on both sides of the jamb. So it also makes it easier for measuring, because then I could go over there, label out, you know, where it needs to lay out, and then I'll know that I'll be level and plumb when I go to mount it. So, but we work with what we have here. So I have my point marked out right here. So height, it's going to sag down to here, and it's going to butt up against this line right here, so, which is 1.5 inches, and spindle's going to come out, you know, somewhere over here. So I'm going to go ahead and pick it up and get this mounted. So let me go ahead and do that. Now this unit is fairly heavy with its gearbox and control in it still, so if you need to, you can always remove that and mount the header first, and then always bolt it up later. If you do end up doing it that way, let's take a note. You always want to have this spindle, and even this one needs to be moved over a little bit. You can see there's there's this cutout right here, this U cutout. We always want to make sure that our spindle is centered in that U cutout. So you can see ours needs to be adjusted, but that's something to look for. So I can tell, guys, I thought I picked out the right drill bit, but it's a little tight with the 1/4 inch. So when you do drill these, I would suggest going the next size up on your drill bits. So maybe 5/16. Here, and I'm actually going to grab a level because I only have one in right now on this, on the end cap, but it looks pretty good. Let's see. All right, so just leveled it and it looks good to me. So we're going to keep going here. Okay, still look good on the level. All right, so right now you can see we're fully mounted. You give it a shake test on the header, not moving anywhere, not flexing. So this I would consider mounted.